Hello gamers and welcome to my channel. This video I'll show you the best and most efficient way to start a Factorio game. This video is geared towards beginners, so if you're an experienced player, this video is not really for you. Alright, so without further ado, let's dive into the game. So first we select single player, new game. We'll just use the free play and default settings, so click next. We'll just leave everything for the sake of the tutorial. We'll leave everything the same. We can always preview the map to see what we have. Now, this is probably always spawned in the middle of the map, so well, this looks like a very good spot because we have iron ore, coal, copper, and stone. This is exactly what we need. So let's start the game. We can cut through that scene. Don't really need to tab, I think. Yeah, clicking tab. Okay, so the first tip to make your game a lot easier. What we need to mine the ore is a miner, which is right here, and then you smelt the ore into iron plates, which is not raw material, the material that you need to basically manufacture everything. So we need the furnace. So you start with one miner and one furnace. So we need more material to create miners and furnaces. So what we can do typically is to mine everything manually. So we can go ahead and head towards that patch, and we can plot the miner. As you can see, there's a yellow arrow that shows where the miner is going to output the mined ore. So we can click right here. Click E again to get your inventory. Click on the furnace and plop it right in front of the miner. And of course it needs coal to run. Any kind of fuel, either coal, wood, solid fuel, rocket fuel, all that stuff. So we start with coal. Now you can right click and mine the coal. You can see it's taking a long time to get the coal. Alright, so we have 4. And click on it and then left click. We'll deposit all the coal in the miner. There's an easier way to do it. I'll show you how. And then we can scan. Okay, so you see all these big rocks. If you hover over the big rock, it will show you in the expected resources what it has. So this one has 20 stone. This one has stone. This one has coal and stone. This is what we're looking for. So this is a lot easier than mining coal. So you saw how it is. It takes a long time to mine each one coal. You right click on this one. It takes a little bit longer, but just like that you have, well, not 46. Yeah, 46 coals at 29. Wow, that's a lot. Let's look for other ones. That one also has coal and stone. This one is only stone, but we'll take it anyway. You need stone to make furnaces. So I'll take that one. I'll mine that one. This one takes a little bit longer because it's bigger and it has expected resources. So expected resources, sometimes you get more. As you can see, you got 39 coal this time. This one expected 37. We'll see how much we're gonna get. We got 41 stone and 32 coal, so that's not bad. That one also. It's never enough that you can have as much resources as you can. I love to get all the resources I can in the immediate area. Alright, here we go. Alright, perfect. This is more than enough. And let's run back to our miner because it's depositing all the ore in the furnace. Well, it's not really working right now. Let's see how things are. Okay, so it's mining the ore, deposit the ore. Oh, well, it stopped. I'll take a look here. It has 26 iron ore, so let's just put in 20. And we can use our quick bar. We can deposit here. Click here to deselect. And a good way to deposit the ore is you left click on it from the quick bar, hover over the miner, control right click to deposit half the stack that you have in your hand. So you only deposit 25. That's always it comes in handy if you want to divide what you have, like all the not deposit all the ore. Not deposit all the coal you have. Alright, so we can grab those iron plates, which makes us able to create a miner. So let's just create one miner. We can create here like 38 furnaces because we have a lot of stone. So let's right click, I think right click, yeah. Right click will create five furnaces, so that's good. Now we need more iron plates. We can wait for this one, or here's another quick tip to make your life a lot easier. Should have grabbed that in the beginning, but anyway. The wreckage is like a box, and if you hover over it, you'll see the next to like just below spaceship. You have normal. This one has storage, has 8 magazines. So I think if you can control left click will get everything inside it. This is like a box. It's like basically a storage box. Hover over this one, has 3 iron plates, so you can grab those 2. This one has nothing. This one has nothing. This one has nothing. That one has 1 iron plate. So that's good. Another iron plate. Control left click. This one has nothing. Okay, so we grabbed all the material that we need. Now we can create another miner. And you can see here the miner needs 3 iron plates and 3 gears and 1 stone furnace. If you go on this panel, you'll find that the iron gear needs 2 iron plates. So basically, a miner would need 3 by 2, so 6. Needs 9 iron plates and 1 stone furnace. Alright, so now we have 1 running. Let's make another one. Oh, yeah, we have 2. Okay, another tip is when you're placing your miner, you can see on the right hand side the expected resources. So usually you want to put it where the expected resources are high. So here it's like 4K, 4.3K, 3.9. Alright, so let's just put that one here, this one there. Get these 2 running, and we'll deposit that one. Control right click. So now we have, I'll just grab that one here and put it right next to them. Those little brothers. Now when I grabbed them, I grabbed everything including the ore and the coal, so I have to deposit coal again here. So oops, sorry, control right click. And if you hover over it, it will tell you how many iron plates are in the furnace right now. So this one has 7, and this one has 2. You can always control left click to grab the material right away. Alright, so these are running. Next step is to create our perpetual coal mining machine. I'll show you how. Let's just mine this tree out of the way. Let me grab that one too. Okay, so coal is the most important fuel that you need in the early game. As you can see, we can create 7 miners. We'll need all the miners we can have, so I'll just create them all. As you can see, it's creating the iron gears. And then we'll need to create 5 furnaces too, so we'll make it for you. As long as you have the stone and the iron plates, it will create all the material all the ingredients that you need to create the miners. So while these are creating, we'll go ahead and grab those iron plates. Alrighty, here we go. So now it's all done. I'll show you this neat little trick. So once again, you have to pay attention to that yellow arrow that shows where it's going to deposit the mined ore. So I'll click 1 here. You can rotate using R like this. Each time you click R, it rotates 1/4 turn clockwise. Yep. So I'll click that one here. This one pointing downwards, this one pointing here. And again, once you have something selected, if you click Q, you deselect it. Now they're all pointing into each other. So if you place one, if you right click, you place 1 coal. So if you, let's put a couple. So now this one is working. It will deposit all the coal in this one. Whatever it mines, it deposit in that one, so it works. And then deposit in that one, and it start working. And deposit in this one, and then they keep running automatically. So you don't have to keep feeding them. They just feed each other, and it just works forever. technically not forever. If you click on it, the capacity is 50 coal, so if it reaches 50 coal, it will stop. And that's basically it. And if you hover over it again, you'll see this one has 7, this one has 6 at the very bottom, this one has 6 and 6. Again, if you control left click, I usually like to collect the coal in 3 of them and leave 1 running. So control left click, now we have all of a sudden 41 coal. We can keep, again, if you hover over them, you'll see the fuel that it has. This one has 17, 17, 18, 12, 21, 21. So this one is a little bit low. You can always kind of be very picky about how much coal we put in, and just click, right click, so you can put 1 by 1. And yeah, so this is the setup we have here. You can control left click to get all the iron plates. Let's make, well, we have 3. Let's make 3 furnaces and create the same setup for copper, because we'll need copper. And there we go. Let's plop 3 miners. 1, 2, 3. And plop those 3 furnaces. And let's do, and we'll need stone too, so let's do a couple of miners. And then we'll create, let's create this box, an iron chest. Let's see if we have coal here. Collect coal. Collect some coal. We have 50 and 31. You can get that started. Control right click. And I'm being a little bit cheap in the way I put in the coal. Don't want to deposit all of it. And so that way they're running. Alright, so we have a couple of miners. We need those stones because we'll create a lot of stone furnaces. So we'll leave 1 step, rotate it so it's pointing towards each other. We got the chest that we just created. Not really sure if this one will deposit in the chest. Let's keep it at 1. And just put the coal in there. You know what? Yeah. If you see that white surrounding on the chest, that means it's going to deposit inside it. So it has to be a little bit staggered. Let's create some more coal, or get some more coal from here. We got 46, I guess. It's not bad. If you right click from your inventory, you'll get half the stack. Deposit all of it here. And as you can see, you start getting the stone in the chest. Alright, this is it for this video. In the next one, we'll learn how to create electricity, make labs, and research technology. See you in the next one.